Look, shooter gang gon' pull up, hit him. Told bro, don't stop, go get him. I be round with the God, no chingin'. Know your chain get snatched if you blingin'. You know you ain't shootin', got a gun while you bringin'. I know niggas that'll kill for a living. Better keep quiet, you ain't down for the drillin'.
Traveled up. Hey man, it's your boy Mr. Long, back with another video. And today I got a grappling tutorial for y'all, for the noobs out there, the niggas that's new to this game. I know it's a lot to take in, you feel me, if you're a new player to this game. The grappling could be very, very overwhelming. It's a lot of controls, it's a lot of shit that they don't tell you. EA doesn't really hold your hands when it comes to grappling in UFC. And I ain't that good at grappling my damn self, but I do know the fundamentals. I do know the basics. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be teaching y'all today, the fundamentals, so y'all could get out there and y'all be able to hold your own. I don't wanna see y'all going out there and getting embarrassed. I don't wanna see Lone Family going into online matches and getting taken advantage of by these expert grapplers that don't wanna teach y'all nothing. They don't wanna teach y'all the basics. That's why I'm gonna be teaching y'all today, you feel me? I got y'all. Now, I'm not gonna be able to turn y'all into elite grapplers overnight, but I will be giving y'all the building blocks that will give y'all the opportunity and the ability to become elite grapplers. Okay, now, before we get into anything, my boy, anything, your Long Family, this is what I want y'all to do right here, man. Now, some of y'all might have already have done this, but for my noobs out there, this is what I need y'all to do. Go to the settings. Before you even start grappling, before you go to practice, before anything, bro, go to settings, click on gameplay, go down to grapple assist, and by default, this is what your screen is gonna look like. It's gonna say assist. Take that shit off, bro. Put it on legacy. Assist, that's the new grappling that EA put in that they thought would be easier and better for noobs and newer players. Do not, no, bro, no. Take that off. Put that shit on legacy. Legacy is the old controls from UFC 3 and UFC 2. Much better. It gives you way more control on the ground, and you can actually do what you want to do, bro. Like, do not use assist. You're gonna get baptized on the ground, bro. Put it on legacy. Now, first things first, we're gonna be talking about takedowns. I was gonna talk about clinching first, but I realized clinching is a little bit more advanced than going for takedowns. So we're gonna start off with takedowns. So people that are returning from previous games like UFC 3 and 2, y'all gonna realize quickly that they switched up the grappling controls. It's a lot different from last year, from the previous games. Alright, first to start off, to stop a takedown in UFC 4, you hold LT and RT at the same time and hold it down. And if you're on PlayStation, you hold L2 and R2 at the same time. Yes, I know this sounds simple as hell, but there's a lot of noobs playing this game now. There's a lot of people that are new to the franchise, and there's a lot of people that are coming back from UFC 3 or UFC 2 that don't know that the controls change. So there y'all go. And also, it may take y'all a while to get the timing down, so make sure y'all keep practicing, man. You're gonna hold the left trigger, or L2 if you're on PlayStation, and to go for a single leg takedown, you're gonna hold the jab button. Now, I'm using Ben Askren. He's an orthodox fighter, so his jab is with X. I'm gonna hold LT and then hold X. Single leg takedown. If you're on PlayStation, you'll be holding L2 and holding square. Now, to go for a double leg takedown, you're gonna hold LT and hold the straight button. My straight button is Y with Ben Askren, so I'm gonna hold LT and then hold Y. Double leg takedown, boom. Now, both of these takedowns will automatically put you in your opponent's full guard on the ground. The only time this will change is if you go for a single leg against the cage, or you shoot for a single leg from far away, like so. Now, Ben Askren is an advanced grappler. He's an advanced wrestler. So he has the slams, the power slams. So to do a single leg power slam, you hold LT, hold the left bumper, and then hold the jab button. Now, when you get him up in the air like this, they don't slam the guy immediately for you. You can actually walk around with him in the air. I'm gonna show y'all once again. Go walk around with him. And then you press any one of the strike buttons to slam him, to complete the slam. So I'm gonna press X, boom, dump him on his fucking head. Let's do that again. I'm gonna press A, boom, slam him. It doesn't matter what button you press, you can slam him. That's how you complete the slam. Now let's go for a double leg power slam. I didn't even explain to y'all how to do it. What the hell am I talking about? Let's get back up. For the double leg power slam, you're gonna hold LT, hold LB, and then hold the straight button. Oh, his straight button switched because he switched up his stance. Give me 1 second. I didn't even realize he was in southpaw. Alright. I mean, that's good. That gives me a better opportunity to explain it to y'all. So, you see how Ben Askren switched to southpaw? Because he slammed the guy? So now the button would switch. So since now I'm in southpaw, I hold LT, hold the left bumper, and then hold X because his straight button is X. Double leg, press any button to complete the slam, boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Simple. Now, of course, these are much harder to pull off because 1, they're slower, which makes them easier to deny. And 2, you need a really good grappler, a really good wrestler to do it. So that's why I'm using Ben Askren. He's a really good wrestler. So let's go for it again. And plus, you end up with such a dominant position. It's like, why would they allow you to pull it off easily? It should be difficult. All right, now I just slammed him. One of those power takedowns. Notice how I get side control every time off of one of those slams. This is a very dominant position. You can do a lot from here. So if I hold the right stick to the left, I can go to top mount. This is one of the most dominant positions in the game. Like, it's so easy to end the fight when you get top mount. It's ridiculous. All you gotta do is posture up and you can rain down hell from this position right here. So let's go back down. You can even lock in a submission. If you hold LT, I'll get into that later on in the video. But let me go back to side control.
Run that up, Rico.
And you can also, if you hold, you can posture up from here as well. This is a very dominant position. Any posture up position is very dominant, but from right here, this is really fucking dominant. So let's go back down. And if you hold LB, you get advanced transitions. So I'm gonna hold LB, and Ben Askren, he has crucifix. Not a lot of people in this game have crucifix. Only the advanced grapplers have crucifix. So I'm gonna hold LB and push the right stick to the right. This is crucifix position. This is a very dominant position right here. You can throw punches if you just press the regular punch buttons, X and Y. If you hold LB, you can throw elbows. And if you hold RB and press one of the punch buttons, you can throw hammer fist. Alright, let me get back down. Also, I didn't mention, when you're in side control, you can also throw regular punches, elbows. You can throw kicks, knees to the body, and you can throw hammer fist. So there you go. Now from here, you can transition to north-south. This is a okay position. You can get a submission from here as well. Let me go to side control to the other side. And honestly, guys, just go into practice and experiment with this stuff.
Run that up, Rico.
You can do a lot of different transitions from here. And if you hold LB, you can get up. That's also another thing about side control. You can get up instantly without filling up a meter. In most other positions, you have to fill up the meter to get up. But since side control is such a dominant position, along with top mount, you can just stand up. You don't have to fill up a meter. You just hold LB, flick the right stick up, and you're up. Now let's go to top mount real quick. Another position, you could just stand right up if you hold LB. Now I'm gonna show you guys the submissions. Let's go for a normal double leg. Okay, most people cannot do submissions from full guard. I don't think anyone can do a submission from full guard. I have to do more research on that. Now, full guard is the best position in the game for the person that's on their back. This is the safest position for whoever's on their back. But if you're on the offensive end and you're the person who just got the takedown, this is the worst possible position you could be in. But it's also not that bad. If you can find a way to posture up, you can rain down some health from full guard as well. But it's difficult. And I'm gonna assume if you're watching this video and you're a noob, you do not know how to stop transitions. So this is a very dangerous position for you to end up in, bro. Especially if you're going up against like a Nate Diaz or Damian Maia or Brian Ortega. People that have good jiu-jitsu and they're good off their back. They slap you in that submission, bro. You're pretty much done. You're done for, bro. So like I said, if you're a noob, try to avoid ending up in your opponent's full guard at all costs until you learn how to stop transitions, which I'm going to get into in the next video. But that's why I recommend you guys going for different other takedowns. Get like a takedown off, get a single leg takedown when you have the person against the cage, so you can end up in half guard, or shoot for a single leg from far, or go for one of those power takedowns, so you end up in a more dominant position than full guard, because you're gonna get submitted if you end up in their full guard because you don't know how to stop transitions yet. But in the case that you do end up in your opponent's full guard, try to get to half guard. But we're gonna transition to half guard from here because you can go either left or right, and Ben Askren has an arm triangle. Now, to perform a submission, you hold LT, left trigger, or on PlayStation you hold L2. Now that's when you hold that, the submissions pop up. I flick it to the right and hold it. It's gonna go into an arm triangle. We're gonna let him get out. All right, let's see what submissions he has from side control. He doesn't have any submissions from side control. What submission does he have in crucifix? Doesn't have any. Let's go back to side control and let's get top mount. What submission does he? He has an arm bar in top mount. Okay. Hey man, that's pretty much it for the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. We went over pretty much all the basics, all the fundamentals of grappling, and there's a lot more that I need to teach y'all that I definitely want to teach y'all, but I'm gonna save that for the next video because it's so advanced. So next video we're gonna talk about the clinch, and we're gonna go more in depth with how to deny transitions on the ground. If there's anything else y'all want to know, just drop a comment and let me know what's up. You feel me? I'll make a vid on that shit too. I'm not the best grappler, you feel me? But I think I'm pretty good. Anyway, man, long family, holla at y'all, man, and never forget, stay long.